Julian Wilson stays undefeated over Jadson Andre in one-on-one heats. 3-0 now as he moves on into the next one. Yago Dora takes on Michael Rodrigues. Just the second heat of the morning. 30-minute heat scored on their top two. At one of the greatest venues on tour, just for the third time. Had a championship tour level venue where a lot of these World Junior Championships were decided here in Indonesia. People that haven't been here yet or still want to get a taste of Keramas can by playing True Surf. You can download it now, the video game, on your mobile phones. Check out worldsurfleague.com/True Surf. Keramas is available for all you guys to attempt what Yago just did there. A little backside air, incomplete for Dora. 27 minutes on the clock. Dora just .73. Rodrigues with priority is going to make a move here. Michael Rodrigues heading down the line. Power gouge in the pocket, keeping that rail wet. And then drifts the fins off the lip. Hacking away. One more space to pop the reverse. Won't get credit for the final move. But a great way to explode into the judge's screen with a big opening wave against Yago Dora with 26:45 on the clock. Let's see what happened out the back for Emrod.
Yeah, well, Michael Rodrigues letting Yago Dora go that first wave. Second wave of the set, a lot better there. A couple of big, solid maneuvers from Rodrigues, mixing it up as well. Throwing the tail out, and this little wave just kept offering scoring potential all the way through. Didn't quite ride out of that last maneuver, but it's going to be a good score to kick things off. I think Michael Rodrigues very, very dangerous on this wave, Joe. It really does suit his style of surfing. Jamming it in the pocket there, so you're going to watch the variety of maneuvers that Rodrigues has got. First was a layback snap, the second one carving back into the power source, third one kicking the tail out the back, and this is that variety of repertoire that we're talking about that you need to have here at Keramas to get those big scores. Rodrigues looking sharp on this opening wave, and I think had he finished this wave off with this little air reverse, little kick the tail out, rode backwards just for a little bit too long there. Had he spun that around a lot quicker, I think he would have made that. Last year was completely different because of that injury. There was zero pressure coming into that event. So, you know, I think that's exactly what he needs to kind of try and emulate is forget it. Forget about the pressure. Go out there and have some fun. Talk about fun. That looked like fun, almost.
Multiple airs on the same wave when he takes off, but he's really showing us a lot on that 6.5. Overall performance, big snaps, carves with the airs. He's winding up to go above the lip. Full rotation attempt. Ends up sliding off. But I'm excited that he's looking at these ramps to try to get a second solid score against Yago Dora.
I think John's got to really pay attention.
15:50 to go. Perfect conditions at Keramas. Rodrigues under priority, speeding down the line. Snap to float. Weightless off the roof.
Rodrigues first. Beautiful snap off the top. And watch the hang time he gets right there from Michael Rodrigues, and a big slicing maneuver. So mixing it up, showing the judges a different line. You know, that floater maneuver, it's not a massive scoring turn, but it's a great alternative to transition around the section. You can either go down and around it or up and over the top, and I think that up and over the top was the perfect choice of transition turn. Free falls out of the sky, landing cleanly, and then going straight into the next maneuver. So that's what made that maneuver really count for Rodrigues. Maintaining his speed through that next maneuver.
On these airs, Waz, what went wrong on those attempts?
Unfortunately, the rotations are coming unstuck, so it's getting up in the air, and the wind is taking the board away from him. I think the speed that he's going into him needs to be greater. I think he needs to initiate the spin.
The goal after that is to make the quarterfinals and eventually go all the way and win the event. Rolling in now, Michael Rodrigues stalling for the pit, comes out with the spin, winds up for the frontside punt off the top and completes it. All energy with Michael Rodrigues in this heat, trying to better a 5.77. Combination of turns, barrel to frontside air. That's exactly why you take the trip to Keramas.
Exactly. Nice little tube ride there, not super deep in the air, not really high either, but I love the combo. I love the intent there from Rodrigues, trying to better a 5.77. Let's have a look here from a different angle as he slots himself nice and clean into the tube ride. and then finds that little ramp at the end there. So Rodrigues, Joe, as you said, all the momentum.
Not even moving on that wave. So Rodrigues will be up and out. Yago Dora with nerves of steel. So calm, so zen. Basically like a modern day Jerry Lopez with his just calm approach. That one he's going to be out of position for.
Maybe trying to focus on the aerial maneuvers a bit too much instead of getting 2 good waves under his belt first and then starting to light it up.
Moving way down the line to make sure he's in this wave is Yago Dora finally getting a start. First completion is a backhand off the lip. Trying to create some space and just having to kick out. Once he got past that inside section, it was almost like he was going uphill a bit.
Yeah, you know what? He's been waiting for so long, Joe. You know, he's felt like he needed really to do something special, and again, just out of position. The timing's a bit off, and Yago, you can see the frustration there from him.
And he got right out of the gates. That put pressure immediately on Yago's shoulders. 45 to go. Yago's going to take a look at a smaller wave, and Michael doesn't mind. Just winding up for something off the lip. It ends up being just a tough wave to ride for Yago Dora and a challenging heat here in the round of 32.
This heat is definitely not what I expected from Yago Dora, that's for sure. Unfortunate, but that's the nature of the beast. Competition surfing, probably one of the most difficult things to do.
And he'll just ride a wave switch on the inside and try to move on quickly by a 6.5 that he got on the opener. As he'll just enjoy this vision of this tight little hot pocket on the inside and move on to the round of 16.